It was an electrifying floor routine that turned UCLA gymnast star Katelyn Ohashi into a viral sensation.
Energy is contagious.
But behind that smile is a legacy of pain.
It was more like, you don't look like a gymnast. You look like you swallowed a pig.
You had coaches tell you that?
Is just disgusting.
Katelyn scored better than Simone Biles.
Because I'm one of the most decorated coaches. I'm relentless, mean, basically. And I said to her, you get it? I am hired to win. Winners make adjustments and losers make excuses.
It was more like, don't eat. You look like an elephant. You look like you swallowed a pig.
You had coaches tell you that?
Yeah, I did.
The athletic director calls me in her office and says, we're going to make a change with our head coach, and we would like for you to be the new head coach. I did what I thought was the very, very smart thing to do. In my mind, a coach was tough-talking, relentless, snarky at times, no gray area, black and white, mean, basically. So I learned to say things like, winners make adjustments and losers make excuses.
When I came out here, it was really hard because I had so much hate still left in me, and I was trying to rebel and take it out on my new coaches here.
And I will never forget a team meeting we had halfway through her freshman season, and Katelyn very clearly and unapologetically said, I just don't want to be great again. I felt like I got sucker punched. My first thought was, then why the heck am I going to honor your scholarship? One day, Katelyn looked me in the eye and said, Miss Val, I just want you to know, everything you tell me to do, I do the exact opposite.
The year before, we had finished second by 0.5 The year I took over, we came in dead last. I realized at that time I was not cut out for this job. I'm walking through Ackerman Union on my way to resign, and I come across Coach Wooden's book on leadership. His book opened up magically to his definition of success. And it said, success is peace of mind in knowing you've done your best. Coach Wooden was hailed as the greatest coach that ever lived. I am a coach. I am hired to win. And I read his definition again and again and again. And when I read it, the word you got bigger and bolder. Success is peace of mind in knowing you have done your best. And I had the biggest aha moment of my life. I had been trying to be somebody else. And at that moment, I realized, whenever you try to be somebody else, you will always be a second-rate them. The worst part about it is it prevents you from being a first-rate you. I scrapped everything that I had done. I scrapped all those stupid coaching quips, and I just became me. I realized at that time I was not cut out for this job. I'm walking through Ackerman Union on my way to resign, and I come across Coach Wooden's book on leadership. His book opened up magically to his definition of success. And it said, success is peace of mind in knowing you've done your best. Coach Wooden was hailed as the greatest coach that ever lived. I am a coach. I am hired to win. And I read his definition again and again and again. And when I read it, the word you got bigger and bolder. Success is peace of mind in knowing you have done your best. And I had the biggest aha moment of my life. I had been trying to be somebody else. I scrapped everything that I had done. I scrapped all those stupid coaching quips, and I just became me.
Katelyn didn't hate gymnastics. Katelyn hated everything associated with being great. Katelyn didn't want to be a winner because winning at all cost had cost her her joy. So I embarked on the painfully slow process of building trust and proving to her that first and foremost, I cared about her as a whole human being.
is that? Togetherness. This is what? Togetherness, you bond the fibers of the trampoline. This is Bruin family, right? And what happens with Bruin family? We trust each other, right? It's about trust. It's about enthusiasm. It's about passion for everything we do. It's about the fact that we're all very unique and we all bring different things to this fiber, right?
Part of my strategy was to only talk to Katelyn about gymnastics in the gym. Outside of the gym, we talked about everything else: school, families, friends.
One thing that I've carried through in all of my coaching and teaching to help people feel good about what they are and who they are, and feel great about the fact that they're not a stereotype. And whoa, that is so cool that you're so unique. Unique is so much more fun than status quo. I start with, I'm gonna help you become the best person that you can be, and I'm gonna help you become a champion in life.
Big set aerial.
It took me finding Miss Val in UCLA and having a different goal and path to follow to finally find joy and love within the sport again.
We finally had to go through and build this trust between each other, because that's the first time I've ever felt a connection with a coach that strong.
And she said, I see how happy my daughter is. I think gymnastics can be a very brutal sport, but I don't think it's supposed to be a brutal sport. I haven't been able to feel this type of happiness in a long time. My voice, myself, and my love for the sport. It's not the outcome, it's not me standing on a podium with medals. It's me being able to walk out with a smile on my face and truly being happy with myself. And that's first.
Look how happy the guys who placed third here, and look how miserable the guys placed first, guys. If you always want to win everything, you almost guaranteed a lot of unhappiness in your life, because you will not win everything. You will often come second or third or fourth, which is very good. But you know, you must do things for the love of the process and the enjoyment, and to do it with other people and the friendships you build there. Happiness will never come to those who don't appreciate what they already have. Whatever you're doing, even if you don't place first or second, appreciate your opportunities. Appreciate to be alive and to be able to do it, and to meet the people that you meet there.